Hi, this is Michael Matthews, and I'm sharing a project I did in physics for modeling a mass anchored between two springs. Here we are in Tracker with a slow-mo video of the setup. Here's the anchors, here are the two springs, they're about the same size, and there's the mass. Okay, we've got our coordinate axes with the origin down here, and a scale. Each of those squares is 10 centimeters, and here is the mass. Tracker leaves a nice little trail, which is fun to watch. So I was pretty surprised by this trajectory. I had no idea what I was getting into and what to expect, um, but now I do, and it's pretty cool. My goal was, could I write a model or a simulation that would match this data? And you can see that the springs are wobbling around a little bit. The mass is kind of anchored, and what mass is wobbling a bit, so it's not going to be a perfect simulation. But let's take a look. Here I wrote it in Python. Actually, I wrote it in Excel first. I'll show you that in a little bit. But we've got our gravity, a little damping factor, the mass, the spring forces, the location of the anchors. And here we're going to calculate our forces and then enter into a loop. All right, the acceleration and then the velocity and then the position. So let's take a look at how it worked out. It's not bad. The model's in blue. So it's already a little bit off right in the start, but I was pretty pleased with this overall, considering the amount of noise in the data and some of the sort of fudge factors there, like the damping constant and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. I wanted to show you that this model I originally did in Sheets or in Excel. This was before I knew how to do Python, and it was actually pretty nice. You could break things out in a way that was a little bit trickier in Python maybe, or I didn't bother to do it in Python. But like here's the velocity, which I thought was a pretty cool graph, and then here's the velocity for each direction, and those are kind of easy to pull out in Excel and take a look at. So anyway, for all of you all working on models, don't be scared if you don't know Python. You can go right into Excel and rock it that way too, and it works out. All right, thanks for listening, everyone.